Hello, hello, my friends. I feel like it's been a while. That's just because I was in Kansas City last weekend with my girls. And, anytime you travel, it feels like time goes by so much faster. Sorry. I don't want that on the screen right now. I just wanted it ready for later. Sorry about that. Hello. How is everybody doing? What are you reading tonight? What are you up to? Are you going to be doing projects? Are you working? What are you doing this evening? I today, just a little while ago, finished reading. Where did it go? Worst case scenario. My audio came in at the library and Amanda listened to it and then I listened to it. And oh my word, it's so good. It's so good. She had me weeping. She had me weeping at one point. Oh, this one is about what if a plane crash hit a nuclear power plant. Holy moly. So it feels like a little far-fetched, but worst case scenario, I mean, it could happen. So tonight I plan on a couple things. I plan on starting the audiobook of Dragonfly and putting some books on Pango while I listen. So I'm gonna, because this is a chunker and I just want to get it going. I can't remember if I said I was going to buddy read it with anybody, but I'm just starting it today. So there's that. I would like to read a couple poems in Wild Hope. This is a book of poetry, deals with loss and grief, healing words to find the light on dark days. I'm entering into like the holiday season, and for anybody who's lost loved ones, that just adds a little extra layer of emotions during the holidays. But also in November, tomorrow is I think 28th. I don't do math. 1997. Is that 28 years ago? That's the anniversary of my dad's passing tomorrow. And then the 20th marks 1 year since Jordan has passed. So I just feel like reading poetry that will help me feel all the feels is going to be good. And then I will also be picking up this nonfiction, Loving versus Virginia, which is in verse. So I should make some decent progress in that tonight too. But I'm so excited because Amanda's here! Yay! I love it. I always let them know when I'm doing sprints, and I love it when one of you girls can pop on with me. So yay for Amanda being here this evening.
I'm looking sharp tonight.
Gorge.
I dressed up just for you.
I picked the color of the banner of the little names based on your sweatshirt, clearly. So
clearly,
there you go.
Soda representing.
Love it. Amanda, before I get into comments, what are you reading tonight?
Okay, so I have 45 minutes left on the audiobook of You Will Never Be Me by Jessie Q. Sutanto.
Okay.
Sutanto. I said that right. And then I started today, I'm buddy reading with Renee that came to our meetup in Kansas City, Bright Young Women, which I picked up on our trip. And then I'm also reading the Bletchley Riddle on my Kindle.
Cool.
I have a NetGalley of it.
Awesome.
So that is the plan.
Oh yeah, I have a book started on my Kindle. Maybe I should work on that tonight. I forgot. I started Briar Club on my Kindle.
Oh yeah, I need to start that too.
Maybe I'll go get that and do that. I'm just doing a little bit of everything. But Amanda, I am gonna Marco Polo you because I just finished this.
It's so good, isn't it?
About an hour ago, and I was like, you had said that of the three, it's probably your least favorite, but it's still so good.
Yeah.
And I could see why, but then it hit a point, and I was in my kitchen, like, like sobbing.
I still think Drowning is my favorite.
Yeah, I think so too.
I still think Drowning is my favorite, but this is like the combination of like the airplane thriller plus Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Because I am obsessed with Chernobyl. I think like that TV show, like all of it. And so thinking about that, and I'm like lived in Minnesota, like right where this was at, basically. This was like right in my backyard where this was set. And I could so relate to like that small town, like we're just going to band together and we're going to get this done. And I love that whole like mentality of the people on the ground there. They're like, this is our job. Nobody's coming to help us. This is what we were made to do, guys. Let's
I
get
love
her
it.
done.
Yeah,
And
love it.
yeah,
It was very good. And I have things to talk. Like, I'm just gonna Marco Polo you in
yeah,
France because I'm like,
it
okay.
was very good.
Hello. So we're gonna fly through because, as per usual, there's gazillion people here.
Hi, gazillion
So
people. It's so good to see you
hi,
all. Oh, hi,
Judy.
Vaughn. Oh, I see
We
Vaughn's here.
reading Below Zero. Hi, Judy. Oh, blame the time change. Hi, Kathleen.
Anybody else on this ding ding time change? It was 3:30. It felt like 7 p.m. It was 3:30, and I'm like, went into my husband, and I'm like,
No, the one in the
why?
fall, the one in
Every
the fall,
single time.
the one in the fall doesn't bother me. Only the spring one. I like the fall one. I like falling back. I went to bed at my normal time. I got an extra hour of sleep. It was beautiful. I did have to like truck it to go for a walk right at the end of the day before it got dark, but it's okay.
I hate time change.
To find us in Bitter Poison. Hi, Becky. Glad you're here. Starting Pomegranate Gate. Ooh, that's on my net, Kelly. I hope you like it. Can't spell treason without T. Definitely a knockoff of Legends and Lattes. Ooh, interesting. Spicy take. Slowly healing, not fully myself. Amy just had COVID, so she's recovering. Glad to be here. I'm glad you're here too. Reading We Solve Murders and a couple of nonfiction. Nice. Reading Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Good rosemary. I've heard it's cute, but it gets spicy at the end. Nikia reading Redwall titled Doom Wing.
Number 20. Oh my goodness, that is some dedication.
Right, seriously.
I remember Redwall from when I was in middle school. Like that was a big series in middle school.
As soon as I eat up all the leftovers in my fridge, potato soup is 100% on the menu. But if I make it, I will only eat that and I won't eat any of my leftovers.
I made it Thursday. I made it on Halloween.
I had it on Halloween too at my friend Michelle's house. So I think between Michelle and you talking about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to make some potato soup. But I'm going to do like actual, because I have potatoes I need to use up. And Michelle just gave me pork that her husband's smokes. They have a smoker. Mm-hmm. So she just gave me 2 bags of frozen pork. So I'm going to thaw out one of those and put that.
That's actually what my husband made tonight was smoked pulled pork.
It's so yummy.
It smells so good in my kitchen right now.
Briar Club. Yay. I hope you're liking that, Liz. Patricia's reading Christmas with a Crank by Courtney Walsh.
I want to know, is that anything like the movie? I know it's not what the movie is based off of a different book, Skipping Christmas, but I'm very curious. Because I love Christmas with the Cranks is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I love it.
Ooh, I'm on the 3rd one too. Reading In a Jam.
I have that book. I don't know where it's at, but I have it.
Oh, Jennifer, I love The Nightingale. Hello. We did have a wonderful time. It was seriously like the best one.
It really was. It was so funny because I went out with my husband last night for a date night and he's like, so you had a good trip? And I was like, let me just tell you. And I just like gushed about it again. This was a week later. And I'm like, I will tell everybody about how wonderful this trip was.
Yeah, I love it. Even somebody in the comments were like, we think this is your best one yet. Like, it really was.
It was.
We've just learned a lot. Close. We've learned a lot. And now it's actually pretty enjoyable. Tamula, that makes me laugh so much. You were not expecting. Well, I'm glad to surprise you in that way. Hi, Denny.
And props to you for picking it up, even though you thought you might not like it.
I know. I have a feeling that will be a lot of people this month, but it's okay.
That was a good book, Katie. I like the love story.
What's up, Michelle? We got to meet Michelle.
We did get to meet Michelle.
Because of a power outage. Oh man, it's saved. It's on there. You could still watch it. It was short. Can't spell treason without T. I'll be due back in the library soon. No more renewals. Reading Thanksgiving Treasury. Nice. Hi, Michelle. Doing dishes. Going to bed early. Jury duty tomorrow. Boo. Hi. Reading Adorning the Dark. Love that, Stephanie. Hi, Vaughn. Sisters with a Side of Greens, Vanishing at Castle Moreau. Excellent. Nice. I'm glad to hear that because my patrons we just read another Jamie Jo Wright book, The Haunting at Bonaventure Castle. And it wasn't
a good one.
It wasn't good. But I've liked other books by her. So I'm glad to hear that you liked The Vanishing at Castle Moreau.
I have 2 of her books. but I haven't ever read anything by her
Yeah,
before.
I liked some, but don't read Haunting. I'm putting it on Pango. It's done. Once I do my October wrap up, which I still need to film. Going to be reading River We Remember, Love It High. Reading High Breeze here, reading King of Battle and Blood. Need to get some editing. Oh golly, I've been in an editing slump. Is that a thing? I have a book haul that I filmed at the beginning of October and it's still not edited. And now I have like a whole nother haul to add to it. Been reading a chapter a day of Mexican. Love that. Reading Sandwich tonight. The Weed That Strings the Hangman's Bag. Oh, is that a Flavia Deleuze book? That sounds like the title of
That does sound like a Flavia Deleuze
Flavia
one.
Deleuze book. Reading Adorning the Dark. Hi, Kylie. Good evening. Going to be reading Hitchcock Hotel. Delicate Escape. I love you guys are reading a lot of books I've never heard of before.
Yeah.
Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune.
I
Love
have
it.
heard of that one.
Yeah. Worthy of Legend by Rosanna White. That's a Christian fiction author, so I hope that's good for you. Gwen, hello. Reading The Wren and the Holly. Not a big fantasy, but you're loving it. Well, that's good. It's good to step out of our comfort zones every once in a while.
Yes, it is.
Reading Tangled by Elle Montgomery for, more Montgomery.
I've never even heard of that.
A Tangled Web. It's
gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Listening to a Margaret Truman mystery. Love that. Simon sort of says, I've already finished it. I really liked it.
I'm up next to
Yeah, you can read it. I finished it. We share a Libby.
we share Libby. So
one library card was shared between us.
And by share, I mean I am very kind. I share.
She shares it with me. It's true.
But I share with everybody.
I should give you mine too, but mine never has anything, so it's not.
Yeah, I know. I think that's what Sarah said too. She's like, "You don't want mine."
Just got back from church. Hey, Angela. Luckily able to attend since we had some tornadoes. Oh man.
Oh, that's not fun.
Relax, do meal prep, and maybe read. Good luck. Good grief. I can't imagine living in tornado or hurricane places. Like we get a little tiny bit hurricane. We're like on the edge where I am, but nothing major usually. Started with bucket list-a-thon. Awesome. I'm going to start that on the 15th. Do the actual dates, 15 to 15. The Nowhere Child, Amy's reading. Kathleen has been slumpy. Well, I hope that this helps for sure. Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
From Glenda.
Sure.
I'm reading Two Twisted Crowns. Lessons in Chemistry. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
I loved Lessons in Chemistry.
Lots of highs. Hi. Reading one of the Utah 13 band books, Tilt by Ellen Hopkins, written in verse. I love books written in verse, especially middle grade and YA books.
Ellen Hopkins is so good too. I wonder if Tilt one of the ones in the Crank series, because I know those ones have been banned.
Maybe. Saturday Night Supper Club. Having a problem reading. I know a couple people, Christine, you're not alone tonight with being a little bit slumpy. Ooh, 11/22/63. It's so good. We'll switch to Lasagna Means I Love You, which is lovely.
Oh, I love that book so much.
It's really nice. Malice by John Gwynn for Tammy. Hi, Michelle. Did Sarah tell you about the YouTube channel, Amanda?
No.
Sarah's holding out on you. I don't know what that's.
I will ask her about it. I'm making a note. Sarah, you're in trouble.
How are you liking You'll Never Be Me, Amanda?
I love it. It's so good. It's very like influencer, TikTok, like Instagram, whatever. But it's.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I agree. I could see, and I know specifically why. Like I can pinpoint why, but it's still getting 5 stars for me, honestly.
Yeah. It was still very, very good.
It's still getting 5 stars. Reading Across the Ages, the third Timeless book. Hi, Bethany. Long time no see. Bethany was on with me for Adorning the Dark chat earlier this afternoon. Reading Christmas books this month. I love that. Redhead, do you mind sharing what your name is, or do you want us to just call you Redhead? I mean, I'm fine with calling you Redhead, but if you want to share, I'll probably forget eventually, but I'll try to remember. Alien Clay. I'm going to kind of fly through some of these comments, friends, because not so fictional fall. Hey, hey, cat. Reading Simon Sort of Says. Yes, it is. I've set it up. It should be published. The live should be published because I set that up a couple days ago. Rewitched and 11/22/63. Suzanne, you and Emily, buddy reading unofficially. Boo to the fall time change. I woke up at 4 instead of 5. Oh, Nicole, that's no fun.
I do not like time change.
4 aunties and a
I will
wedding.
complain about it until I'm blue in the face.
Timeless book 4. Oh, the new one. Is that even out yet, Bethany? Picking up a new book between laundry and starting to pack for a 10-day trip to Uganda.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's awesome. Are you doing a missions trip? Or are you doing a fun trip? Or what are you doing? Like, tell us more about that. For Last Chance for Bucket Listathon is last chance try to finish humane sacrifice. Love it. The wedding people. Reading for the first time, Veronica. I'm so excited for you.
That's very fun.
It's so rare to find people who are reading it for the first time, and that just makes my little heart, my Anne loving heart, happy. So cool.
I feel like that's like Harry Potter. Like, you only get to read it for the first time once.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just, yeah.
And let me okay, so Anne will grow on you. I don't know how far into it you are.
You'll get to a point where you're like, oh my goodness, this girl is obnoxious.
Yeah, but
like, yeah,
but she'll grow on you as she learns to be loved and love. Like, she's just a delight. I love her. And the writing is just so like cozy and comforting and makes me smile all the way through. Yeah, it's been dark forever. It's so true.
Our sunset was at 4:40.
That's early.
Yeah.
Currently recording a pop video. We're making pop a thing. Pile of possibilities instead of a TBR.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Good job, Jen.
Florida Says, love. Ready to go to, oh, I saw that. Ready? Reading Good Girl, Bad Blood. Book of Cold Cases. Lost Story. We saw some of these, I think. Or there are more people reading the same books. Going to start Chaos Charles Manson, the CIA, and the Secret History of the 60s. Woo, Denise.
That sounds fun.
Reading Faking Christmas.
I finally read Scythe. Oh, yay.
It's so good.
I love it. I love Scythe.
I love Secrets of a Charmed Life.
I really like Secrets.
Hope to start Mexican. Nice. The Day the World Stops Shopping. Scarecrow, Skeletons, and Murder. Sounds like a good time of year for that. Yikes. Didn't actually mind the October Patreon pick. It was a bit slow, but you enjoyed it. I'm glad to hear that, Amy. Spectres in the Glass House. Mixed feelings. Gave it a 4. Okay. Yeah, some of hers are a little scary. Didn't stop people from coming. I love it. I think because I DNF'd it. And so I was like, come anyway. I'm like, it's okay if you didn't finish it.
It's so hard when you're like the leader and you're like, I DNF'd
But we had like 3 other people also DNF'd it and came anyway. So we had a big group. It was fun.
Oh, that's good.
At time, no worries. No worries. How to Be Eaten by Maria Alman. Barbara! Purchase a Kindle and download called The Joy of Well-Being. Nice. Cozy mystery kick for Lisa. Nice. Temporary card through Newport News. Good for 2 years. Ooh. That's good to know. I'm going to add that to my list of things to do tomorrow. Listen, I only have 2 more days with my little dude and he's sick. So mom's staying home tomorrow. So I have the day off, which is fine. But I don't want the day off because now I only have 1 more day.
Aww.
He wakes up every day and mom says, do you know what today is? He goes, Krista Day.
Oh,
Krista Day or a Nana Day, but he always starts with me. Krista Day. Aw. I'm just writing Newport News Library, so I remember to look into that. I love the tips, friends. Getting off work, happy to join. Hey, Jesse. Laura, some of us are looking. Oh, let's see. It's the title. Tilt is not part of Crank, but Crank is also on the banned list.
Got it.
Oh, 4 to 5 star. This Appearing House by Ellie Malinenko. I never even heard of that. Love it. None of this is true. Big Sleep. Kim. All right. Hi, Kim. From Ontario, Canada.
Oh, I love that.
Do you all watch Jack? She's only doing only mood reading until January 1st. That would drive me crazy, I think. I don't know if I would read anything.
That's
I do watch her
the reading I
sometimes.
do is mood reading, so
Yeah, I know that's Amanda's life. My pre-order came in, comes out on Tuesday. Perfect. Too much tech. Yeah, I agree, a lot of technical jargon and a lot of characters to follow. Yeah. I think like by the end, I figured it all out, but it was a lot. Church has a trip to Uganda. Cool. An hour early because I didn't remember the time change and hadn't looked at my phone all day. Oh, my word, I got really nervous because I was in my kitchen and my microwave and my stove are still on like an hour ahead. And I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta go. It's time for the live. And then I'm like, oh, good, I have an hour. Whew.
false alarm.
False alarm. Longest day of the year is December 21st. Gets lighter and lighter from there. Have to remind myself of this. Yeah. Yikes. My happy light also helps. Hello. Listening to Friday Night Knitting Club. We are almost at the end, so we're going to get ready to read, everybody. Finished my first nonfiction, America's Deadliest Election.
Ooh.
It was like the Wild West. Politicians brought guns into their meetings. Holy moly. Going with a group that does women's conference with Lutheran Church Uganda. Oh, cool. Conferences focus on teaching than they are normally. Very cool. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time. That's exciting. I hear you would have a nanny job in Casey. Well,
Yes, she would.
I know.
She refuses to move because she's mean.
She sure talks a lot. Oh, Anne does. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. The last time I was there was 2015. On Friday, we were going out to dinner with the family. Oh, fun. That's going to be cool. How do you stick to a TBR if you're a mood reader? Any tricks? You don't make a TBR.
You make a pile of possibilities.
Well, or you make a TBR that has a huge amount of variety. So like you pick from different genres, different styles of books, like you get audiobooks, Kindle books, like you just get a big pile of possibilities. And then because I get overwhelmed. If I'm like, I'm just going to pick from my shelves, it's too many choices. So I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to watch a show. But if I have a stack of like 12 books, I'm like, okay, I kind of am in the mood for this one and not this one, whatever. So I do like mood a little bit, but it's with a limited amount of choices.
Yeah.
So I would say make a bigger stack, but like a smaller stack than what's available to you, and have a lot of variety in it so that you're not reading all historical or all fantasy or all whatever romance. Mix it up because then you have whatever fits your mood. You have something. All right. So we are going to go ahead and read. We chatted for a long time. Sorry. But that's because Amanda's here. And I'm not sorry about that. All right. We're going to go. Let's just go till the 30. Look at me and I'm like slowly stretching out my sprints.
That's good though.
We'll do 36 minutes, friends. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
But I hope you get a lot of reading done. And I found this beautiful fireplace that's fall.
I love it.
So we're going to just have fire sounds today, nothing else.
I'm going to go grab some pulled pork.
Ooh, yum. All right. See you back here in a little bit over 30 minutes. Happy reading. So I got a little carried away. We did a little extra. How did you do?
I finished.
Nice.
So I finished You Will Never Be Me. I was just listening to the acknowledgments, as one does.
Yeah.
And ate my dinner. So that's
Nice.
what
I messaged you on Polo.
I know. Well, it's funny because I came back from getting my dinner and I saw on your video that you had like tissues and you were crying. I'm like, what is she crying about already? And then I saw that you were Marcoing me. So I was like, oh, that explains it.
And then I got like 30 pages into Dragonfly. So just wanted to get it started today. I'm not sure I'm gonna
You can listen to the audiobook.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And I read, where did the other one go? Oh, I read a couple poems in Wild Hope as well. And then I messaged Michelle for a little bit as well.
Deal.
On Voxer because she's doing a project, which makes me happy. So how did everyone else do during that sprint? Oh my god, there's so many comments.
I know, you need to read Tammy's comment.
I will.
About what she did this weekend.
Ooh, fun. Hi Keisha. Listening to When in Rome. Swatching.
Oh, it's a fun one. I like When in Rome.
It's cute. Hi, Tammy. Have to share. This weekend, I attended a children's book festival and had the pleasure to meet Julie Berry and Linda Sue Park. How cool!
That's the next one.
And as I was chatting with Ms. Park, discovered that she is on the advisory board for the Rabbit Hole Museum. Oh, that's so
fun.
That's awesome. That was such a cool place.
It really was.
Hello, M. Finishing up Lost Boys at Barlow Theater by Jamie Jo Wright. Are you liking that one? I'm probably starting a cozy mystery next. Small World. I know. It was very cool, Tammy. Very cool. Finishing.
Highly, highly, highly recommend for everybody.
I know. I'm so glad that you found it. Slow Living by Helena Woods. Nice. 24 pages in The Paris Wedding. 35 pages in A Torch Against the Night. Oh my goodness, Kelsey, I need to reread Ember in the Ashes so bad. I remember loving it. It was, I think that the first two, Ember in the Ashes and Torch Against the Night, were in my top 10 the year that I read them. Like together. I kind of partnered them together. I loved them. And then I never continued because I didn't want to wait.
As one does.
Yeah. But now they're all out, so now I want to read the whole thing. Chapter 6 of Murder in the Bayou Boneyard. Fun. Got my video recorded because the phone auto-zoomed on me. What? That's annoying. Read 2 chapters.
That is really annoying.
Just started Hitchcock Hotel. Technology sometimes I don't get.
Yeah. It has its pros and cons.
For sure. Listen to 30 pages, cleaned up the kitchen from supper. Nice. Got to chapter 13 of Hitchcock Hotel. Enjoying it so far. Nice.
Nice.
Chapter for Jennifer. See, you can handle more than 30 minutes. Say try for 45. No, I will not. I will not do it. Almost finished with Worst Case. Next sprint should do it. Nice.
Deal.
5 pages for Jane. Got my video edited. Plan on picking up the 4 Winds.
That's your first Kristen Hanna? Ooh, that's kind of a depressing one to start with, but it's very good.
It is very good, but it is
very depressing.
Pretty sad.
Just prepare yourself.
Yeah. 3 pages for Tammy. 24 pages. Going to be hard to put down this book. Hey, that's a good thing, though. Loaded the dishwasher, cleaned the kitchen, sort of. I read 2% of a Tangled Web.
Nice.
I read a few pages. My eyes are mine too, Liz. I'm like, even just sit here and read these comments, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of getting tired. 2nd chapter of Magic Study. Okay, cool. Into the 2nd chapter. Read 30 pages. Started Lions at 5th Avenue. for Historathon. Keep chipping away at the only purple house in town. Oh, excuse me. Finished Louise Penny's The Grey Wolf. Oh man, that's the newer one, isn't it? I think that's the one that just comes out this year. Doesn't it just come out in November? When does that come out? Did you get an early copy of that? Curious. I think I'll finish during the next sprint. Yay, Pamela. I ended up listening to Dinner for Vampires so I could keep working on jobs around the house. Love. You guys were very productive. Somewhere beyond this.
Grey Wolf came out October 29th.
All right. So not that long ago, like a couple days.
Last week.
Yeah.
Well, this past week.
I know, Emily. I know that you love it. It's very popular. But at the same time, I don't hear a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah. It's not like Hunger Games or, you know.
Well, it's not as widely read as those ones, but it is. I remember the first two were fantastic.
It is very good.
First time doing a reading sprint and read 45 pages. Nice, Beth.
Yeah.
42 pages, and some of us are looking for.
I don't know how you guys read so dang fast. I cannot read that fast.
Where were you at the book festival in Rochester? Rochester what? Lots of states have a Rochester. What state are we talking about?
I'm assuming not Minnesota.
Or New York? I know there's a Rochester, New York.
There is a Rochester, New York.
I lived there for a while. It's up there with my favorite fantasy series ever with Erica.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to start getting more buzz now because Air just came out.
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely have heard a lot more people talking about it lately.
Oh, for sure.
I think when it first came out, there was a lot of people, but then it didn't kind of linger. Like some books linger and you keep trickling hearing about them, but I think it was very popular when it first was coming out, but then, you know, it just takes so long for the next book to come out. So people drop off. Read 42 pages. Hi, Jen. Yay. I love the chatter back and forth. I'm kind of skipping those ones. I have The Night Road by her as well. Oh, no. Read.
Oh, no. Anything after the night. Yeah. Nightingale and after. Yeah. So Nightingale, Great Alone, Four Winds, The Women. Winter Garden's good. I feel like Winter Garden is good, but it's not the same like quality as.
Oh, I loved Winter Garden.
I feel like you're.
Nightingale,
like anything Nightingale or after is going to be the best. Kristen Hanna.
Yeah. Yes, we figured that out. Read almost 11 pages and Just Don't Fall. That is another one that I totally had the FOMO. I didn't read it, but lots of people were reading that one this year. Trying to chip away at Dead Romantics before getting back to Anne.
I like Dead Romantics a lot.
I need to read another. My only Ashley Custon so far has been Novel Love Story, so I need to try another one.
Yeah, do Dead Romantics. It's the best one.
Ember in the Ashes. Yeah, the movie tie-in for sure gave Hunger Games added.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
For sure. And it's just amazing.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Local independent bookstore on Friday. Ordered Olivetti.
I loved Olivetti.
Oh, fun! Also got A Bit Much.
Ooh, I love A Bit Much. That's that poetry book that we got.
Oh yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, it's called A Bit Much.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's so good.
I need to add those books to Goodreads before I put them away. I'm with you, Amanda. I can't read fast.
Cannot read fast.
Join. Hello. Reading The Three Body Problem. How many sprints are you doing? I never know. Till we feel like we're done. There's a Rochester, Illinois. Yeah, I know, Emily, that you loved 7 Year Slip. So I do have that one on my shelves. That'll probably be the next one that I read. Hopefully I like it better. I didn't hate Novel Love Story. I just thought it didn't live up to its potential.
Yeah.
Slow Readers Unite. Yay for slow readers. I'm new. Just joined, but I'll be reading.
I love yours truly. The anxiety rep in that book is chef's kiss.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I love Abby, though. She's I've met her a number of times.
And welcome. Sorry
You're
for
welcome.
running.
Yes, sorry. I fixated on the Abby part. Krista fixated on the I'm new part. So, you know.
That's all right. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for commenting. I always love that. So if you guys are here and you've never commented before, put a little hello in the comments. Just
Yeah.
step out of your comfort zone for a second and say howdy doody. Oh, fun. I know
I
three of
love
us.
that.
Three
I
of us
hope that
on
you love it. I hope it lives up to the expectations.
It was very fun to see people's guesses on which stacks belonged to which person, and only a handful got it right.
I went a little bit nuts.
Yeah, Amanda's was the tallest.
I did tell my husband though, because my birthday was the Monday before, like, so my birthday was Monday and then we got there Wednesday. And so I told him, I was like, nobody got me anything for my birthday, like on my birthday. Nobody. I turned 40. It was my 40th birthday. I got 0 presents.
Oh my god.
So I went a little overboard on our trip and just take it out of the birthday fund. It's fine.
There you go. Oh my word.
He's like, that's fine.
Aw. Novel love story was mid. Will stay as long as I can. There you go.
There you go.
Everyone, hi. Reading The Forest of Vanishing Stars. I really liked The Forest of Vanishing Stars. One Poison Pie.
And Demon Copperhead. That's a lot of reading.
Listen, I just found a copy of Demon Copperhead at my library book sale for $3 because it was hardcover, and it's the Barnes and Noble exclusive edition that has like the rainbowy cover. It's so pretty. I don't know if I'll ever read it, but it's so pretty. I couldn't leave it there. Like,
I own it because I love that cover so much.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
I don't have the Barnes and Noble exclusive, but just the regular cover is amazing.
Yeah. Just arrived. Looking forward to sitting down and reading after struggling with editing my next video. Girl, sometimes that editing is I think that editing the vlog for our weekend definitely put me in that editing slump. Like, I don't want to edit anything right now. Ugh. But it turned out good. So the romance wasn't believable. 100%. There was 0 chemistry between the two main characters. So I didn't get excited to see them together.
Okay, but why does the cover have to be so cute then?
I know, it does have a cute cover.
I hate when there's like super cute covers and then the innards of the book are not great.
It's Kristen Harmel. I know what you mean, and you keep putting Carmel. You're probably your
autocorrect.
Autocorrect is fixing it. I know it's Harmel. I knew what you meant. Yeah, it's quirky and like fun, but it gets heavy as well. And the PTSD rep in there is really like, it's hard to read because it's just so heartbreaking. The post-trauma experience. Oh my gosh. And I don't want to say more than that because we'll talk about it in a couple weeks, but It was very good. Good, Gone Bad. Monet. I'm sure that's some kind of romance because you're my romance reading friend. I had fun using your credit. That was funny.
That was fun.
I figured, and we figured that was happening. Yeah, it was really good. I like it.
Shut up, Emily. That's a great deal.
I love a good deal. Listen, I should show you some of the things I got at my library book sale because it was so fun. Paperbacks 50 cents, hardback $2. Danger. Yeah, my library book sale upped theirs, so all the paperbacks are $1. That stayed the same, and then the hardcovers are now $3. But still, $3 for a hardcover is very reasonable.
Bad deal. Oh, I like the Lost Ticket. I thought the Lost Ticket was cute.
I'm so sad because I reserved it on Libby, but it expires tomorrow or Tuesday maybe. And I can't renew it because someone has it on hold. So I'm just going to let it go because I can't read it right now.
Very cute.
It was in my October pile. It's right in that stack right there somewhere. Can't get to it in time. Very heavy content can only
I've heard that.
chapters at a time. Okay.
I have heard that.
Yowza. Yowza. Let's just dive right into another sprint. My library book sale is always bad. Boo! That's
Oh,
Are they always just library cast-offs? That's not fun.
that I hate that. I hate when it's just library cast-offs.
Although this time I did get a bunch of children's books that are live because I can take the plastic off of those pretty easily. And give those away to my nanny family that I'm almost done with. I'm gonna give them a whole stack of books. It is very pretty. I'll go get it. It's in the other room and I'll show you guys. Same here. For sad day for sad library book sales. All right, let's go till 20 after this time. Another
Half hour.
half hour. And
Yes.
I will set my Alexa this time to go off so I don't get
Right.
lost in
Yeah, right.
but I do like this fireplace. It's kind of nice.
I like the sounds.
All right. Happy reading, everybody. See you back here in half an hour. All right, all right. Come on back, my friends. I had a good sprint. I spent quite a bit of time starting Loving versus Virginia, which is so good. And I made it, how far? Like 47 pages, but it's in verse.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It was quick. It's a nonfiction.
Day.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it was in verse.
Mm-hmm. And there's illustrations and photographs. So here's like, they have like illustrations in it. I think it's mostly illustrations, but I think, oh yeah, there's photographs too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. But it's just, we're at the very, like, their love story hasn't started yet, but he thinks she's cute. So it's just kind of cute. And then I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books on Pango so far. Got lots more to do. And so I listened to Dragonfly while I did that. How was your sprint?
Good. I was listening to Bright Young Women because I've buddy reading it with Renee, and she made it further than I did today. So I am catching up.
Yeah.
And while I was doing that, I was working on updating Goodreads because I haven't done that in a really long time.
Nice. Oh, how was that sprint for everybody else? Did I mark? Yes, I did. Okay. They have better books hiding in an attached garage. Oh, her library used book sale. Yeah. I love a fill a bag sale. Half of one children's books for the granddaughter. I love it. With so many people having Demon Copperhead, I sense this should be a patron book club pick. Well, maybe. No, I would skip that month. Yeah, I usually put books that I'm very interested in reading, and I'm not yet interested in reading it. I just couldn't leave it on the table.
Because it's gorgeous.
Because it's gorgeous. So,
I've heard it makes a really good book club book, though. I've heard it has like lots of really good discussion.
Really? It's just so big.
Yeah.
I think they would shoot me if I picked a book that was, but it's their choice anyway. I pick 3 books and then they get to vote. So ultimately, I don't think it would win, Emily. I don't think people would pick that one. But bye, Jen. You're probably long gone.
Long gone.
Yes, that was a long time ago. Annual Rotary Club book sales this week. Fun. 4 days. One day it's a $5 hardcover and $2 paperback. Even that's a really good deal. On day 4, there's no admission and you can fill a bag for $10. What? That's cool. I go on the first day to get the best choices and the last day to see the bargains I can get. I love it.
I know.
Not a Kingsolver fan, can you tell? I love it.
Yeah.
Yay! What's up, Renee?
Hi, Renee. That's who I'm buddy reading with, by the way.
Yes. I have to get off for a bit. We'll try to come back when I get home. All right. Have fun. Be safe. Didn't expect to find recipes. I know. I was so surprised by that too. And actually, one of them I really want to try already. I'm like, ooh, I want to make this. The Swedish meatballs. I think that's the one I thought too.
I love Swedish meatballs. So they are delicious.
I love them too, but I just go to IKEA to get them.
Mm-hmm.
I've never made them at home. My mom used to make them though. I don't know. I saw that recipe and I'm like, this is a good one. Good night, Michelle. You're probably gone a couple minutes ago too. Hope you have a good week. Finished Cackle, 4 stars. Started Bright Young Women. Very productive day. Hey, Danny. Yay. Been catching up on your booktube backlist. Girl, there's no catching up for me anymore. I watch like 2 or 3 videos a day when I'm getting ready in the morning, and that's it. There's no possible way for me to keep up, and I've just decided that that's okay. I made it to chapter 27. Might switch books and finish it tomorrow. That's fair. Yeah, it's going to be cool. I mean, I'm familiar with the case. Like, it's a court case, mixed race.
Right.
Like, general familiarity with it, but like this will be cool to really get to know the two people and like yeah. And I love that it's in verse and it's going to be good. Illustrated, all that stuff. Listen to it for a few more chapters, no editing because my videos take forever to sync. Ugh. Not having a good content night, Jen. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Jen. That stinks.
It does stink. Emily got to page 188. She has eaten lasagna. Oh, her life's about to change.
I love that book. That book is so good.
Yeah, it's very sweet. Yeah, I really like it too. And I only read it because you recommended it to me. 7 pages, but nonfiction for education is slow. Yes, I find that most nonfiction is slow for me, but that's why I don't read it that often. I don't know. It's good though. Finished worst case, 4 stars, off to bed, time to change. Time change gets me every time. Bye.
Same. Time change kicks my butt. It doesn't matter if it's fall or spring. I will be a wreck for 2 weeks.
And I think I would have landed on 4 stars. I saw that you poloed me back to watch it.
Yeah.
It would have
landed on 4 stars for it too.
It would have if I had not wept. I think anytime a book can bring that kind of emotion out of me, I'm like, you get a 5 star. You make me sob, you get a 5 star. But
it doesn't take much. That's why you're so free-willing with your 5 stars.
I know. I'm not super picky with them. But if I really think about it, I should make it 4.5 probably because there was enough earlier on that I knew was different from the other ones. So yeah, probably 4.5, but it's still so good. Only 15 pages, had to reread a bunch to understand. I hate when I have to do that. When I'm listening to an audiobook at night and I'm in bed and I actually like fall asleep, I just have to go back until I'm like, do I remember this? No. Do I remember this? No. Find the spot. I forget to use the sleep timer.
What you do is you put a bookmark in it when you're like laying down. As soon as the minute you start getting a little bit sleepy, you put a bookmark on it.
Yeah.
And then when you fall asleep, you can go back to your bookmark.
That's true.
And then go forward rather than.
That's a good idea. I've never done that. That's a good tip.
Life hack.
Read 16 pages. Shalanda, just 20 in sprints. Read 9 pages of A Gentleman in Moscow. Trying to finish it up. Working on it for 3 months. Oh man, finish that sucker.
I love Gentleman in Moscow. I want to read Rules of Civility for Historathon.
I'm very curious what you'll think of Rules of Civility. I did not like it at all, really. 32 pages, but I love Gentleman in Moscow. Up to chapter 4. Good job, everybody, making some progress. 34 pages. Embrace the chonky book. I am trying to. I'm reading this one, though, right now.
That's Dragonfly, right?
Yeah, she's talking about Demon Copperhead.
Yeah, I know.
But this one is...
But there are a handful of big books that you've liked.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But there's so many books I want to read that it's hard to pick up.
It's hard to commit that amount of time to one book.
But I've read a bunch. I read The Winners a couple months ago. That was huge. I've read stinking Words of Radiance.
Brandon Sanderson and Robin Hobb.
Yep, all those are long. And this one is not as long as it looks. It's just 559. But it just looks bigger. But yeah, Demon Copperhead is long too. Ooh, got a chapter and a half of Undercover Escape. Nice. 30 pages of Final Gambit. 45 more pages. Good job. Gave it 2 stars, Denise.
Interesting.
Tress wasn't short. No, but it was quick. It didn't feel like it was long. 4 aunties and a wedding. Yay for a finish. Good job, Nicole. Got to 188. Emily, good job. Got to 21. Love
chapters too, man.
Me too. Hey, Lindsay. Welcome. Swedish meatballs. Now I want meatballs.
Meatballs are good.
Kim, how you feeling? Kim has been having a rough go health-wise lately too. I'm glad to see you here. Almost done with the Ren in the Holly Library, but have to wait till June 25th until book 2 comes out.
2025, I think is what that means.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Is that what that means?
That makes sense. Yeah. Like 625. June 25. Gotcha. That's a long time, but not as long as a whole year. Not sure of my local library's individual book prices because I always do a bag and pick for my adult children, my little nieces and nephews besides myself. One did $5 a bag, other was $10 a bag recently. Yeah. I wish more of my libraries did fill a bag because I would fill a bag and then sell them on PayPal. Is that wrong? It's like giving the library money though, so they don't care what I do.
No, I work like you've worked library book sales. I've worked library book sales, and people literally come in there and buy books specifically to sell them.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And it's really freaking annoying.
Yeah.
But whatever. It is what
because they're always there like quick and
they're there. They pay to come in early and they wipe it out.
Yeah.
And it's annoying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just worked by library book sale this weekend on Friday. I was there for 4 hours. I went Thursday to help set up, and the books I got on Thursday, oh yeah, I forgot to go get them. I'll go get them before the next sprint. The books I got on Thursday, I got to keep for free. And then the books on Friday, I had to pay for. But so I got quite a few.
I like helping on the setup because you get the first.
I know. And they took my suggestion this year. Every time I work, I'm like, we really should have a table that is recommended by the friends. My library in Massachusetts used to do it all the time, and they never did it, except this time they did. So we set up a table, and it everything that went on that table got sold faster. Not faster, but it got sold because it's highlighted. People like to see books that other people have
already read.
So it was miscellaneous and neat items and recommended by the friends. So it was weird stuff or just stuff that was a little bit different. I had brought in a couple puzzles I put on that table, and then it was all recommendations. So a lot of those went quickly. I'm not sure actually.
I don't know.
It was in the 50s right now, so maybe
possibly. It. I got you.
Yeah, Amanda's gonna look it up. No time change for Saskatchewan. That's nice. The bookmark is a great idea. Which bookmark? Audio. Oh yeah, for when you're listening to an audiobook. Yes, it is a good idea. Audiobooks are great for putting.
No, they have both passed away.
Okay.
The gentleman Richard actually died at the age of 41. He was very young. He died in 75. And then Mildred died in 2008 at the age of 68.
Oh wow, that's really sad.
Yep. They did have 2 children.
Did they? It's really cute right now because they have this little community of people, white,
Aww.
Native American, and Black, that hang out. And her family, Mildred's family, is very musical. So they play music and they're just talking about these dances and stuff that they have and the softball games with the neighborhood. And he notices her first, and he's tries to flirt with her a little bit, and she's not having it. So she's playing a little bit hard to get and not sure how she feels about this white boy flirting with her. So it's super cute. I'm enjoying the beginning stages of it.
They got hit by a drunk driver and he died, and she lost her right eye.
Oh my word.
Oh, and then she died of pneumonia at age 68.
That's really sad. Yeah.
This has been History Corner.
I know.
Wikipedia with Amanda.
Loving versus Virginia is the case. Loving, the history of the Loving family. Got through a chapter and a half. I do like the Stormlight Archives, the first 2 anyway so far. I know I need to read it. I think it's going to be a goal for next year. Just that. Read Ship of Magic. Or read the next trilogy in the Realm of the Elderlings. That's what I need to do. Ugh, no fun. People are rude. Listen, don't even.
Yeah, sorry. Guys, time change.
Don't say the word, because I won't stop yawning. Chesterfield has done fill a bag. I forget to look at Chesterfield libraries because I don't cross the river. If I don't have to. So I need to look up when their library sales are. I probably missed their fall ones, so I'll have to wait till spring now, but yeah, stinking resellers. Coming back to earth now. I love it, Jesse. Thanks, Amanda, for the history corner.
Hey, I do what I can.
Kelly, what's up, Kelly? Just got my older daughter to bed. Hopefully she sleeps better after getting
Crap is the worst.
I'm so sorry.
Poor
That is
babies.
no fun. That is no fun. All right, let's go ahead and do another one. And then I'll show you some of the books from my library sale. And then maybe we'll do like one more quick one and then call it a night. So we'll do another, let's go till 5 after. I can't do more than 30, guys. I just can't do it.
Do it.
No.
Just do it.
No.
Do it. Do it. One thing I've learned about Krista is that she does not care about peer pressure at all. She's like, screw you all, no.
I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it.
She's very firm in her
Believe.
stance.
That's a good thing. That's a good
Which is not a bad thing. No, it's not.
All right. Emily said, I will ensure you meet that goal. I need to reread. I've been going slow with Hobbs. So if you want a buddy read. Oh, I don't know. I don't like buddy reading long books like that because then I feel the pressure too much.
Yeah.
Sorry about your kiddo. Yeah. Okay. All right. See you back here in
Sounds good.
Sorry. I got into my book again. And was scrolling for a while. So,
Oh man,
what'd you do?
I did all right.
I'm trying to
Just chugging along on listening to this one.
nice. Yeah,
I gotta figure out how far I got into it.
I got a bit farther in Dragonfly. I have no idea how far because I didn't go check it out. But I like that I'm like in it enough now to like know our two main.
Like the two main characters. Yep.
So I'm getting a little more invested. And I think might do one more still. It's only been 2.5 hours. We could do one more. Let's see. Jesse said, way to stand your ground, Brooklyn. Sprinting and reading Phantasma today. Nice. Sun had strep in August. Brutal. It's the sickest he's ever been with a day of antibiotics. Oh, good. Made it to chapter 9 and I have to go. Bye, Katie. You're probably long gone. Oh, tonsils get big with her strep. Heading to bed. Good night, Libby. Started editing that loud. Finished your book. Yay, Beth. Still watching BookTube. I love it, Danny. Reading a fantastic middle grade series, Nightmares.
Oh yeah, I've heard of those. Jason Segel.
I don't know what those are.
You would if you saw the cover.
Probably. Got 10 done this time. Thank you for doing these sprints and helping me focus. Love it. 11 pages for that sprint, 2 chapters, 4 more to go. You're getting so close, Jennifer. You can finish tonight, probably, right? 114 left. We'll finish tonight. Nice, Laura. We'll do one more. 3 more that I want to watch before I can move on to some reads for the night. Oh man. But Danny, you're in Amanda's time zone, so you're an hour earlier Central. So you've got time. Driving home from Tucson to San Antonio with the fam, 6 hours to go. Reading If It Rains. Nice. Drive safe. Able to read a few chapters. Another chapter and a half for you. Good, Christy. Sue read 2 chapters. It's been fun reading. Have a good night, everyone. Perfect. Well, I wanted to show you some of the fun things I found at my library book sale. I did pick up Skipping Christmas. This first stack is the free stack.
Have you read Skipping Christmas before?
No.
That's the one that Christmas with the Cranks is.
I got this.
You can send me that one. I'll take it.
Got it for free.
I love that book. I loved Funny Story.
Did you?
Yes.
Anyone read this one, The Mountains Sing?
I have been eyeing that one for years.
Yeah, it's like Vietnam history.
Yeah.
I'm very interested. And then I saw this, which is like all about the musical.
Yep.
It has like all the words and everything in there. And I just think that that's so cool. And someone said the Ron Chernow biography is over in the biography section. So I got that too.
That's so funny. If you ever read that biography, I'd be shocked.
I just couldn't resist getting them together.
I've heard it is so dry. Like, so hard to get through. Yeah.
I don't know. I might give it a try one of these days. I don't know. We'll see. But those are all the ones I got on Thursday that were free.
That's amazing.
And then I did pick up. So here's the copy of Demon Copperhead that I got.
That is gorgeous.
It's so pretty. In the back too.
I'm pretty sure I paid $30 for my copy.
And these are this one is removable. This one is not. The Pulitzer Prize one is not removable, but this Barnes & Noble one I can take off. So I just think it's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
I did $50 for that one. What else did I get? I got a couple others here. We begin at the end because I want to read All the Colors of the Dark. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. I got that from Chloe.
But this one came first. So
when we went to Chloe's, I got that one.
yeah. And then I got a couple. I wish Leandra was here because I wonder if she's read this one, The Winteringham
Ooh.
History. This is blurbed by Agatha Christie. I'm like, what? Yeah, she says
Wow.
action and crime at its wittiest. All his earthly stories are amusing, intriguing, and he's a master of the final twist. I'm like, okay, Agatha, you sold me. When did this even get published? 1927. So it's kind of an old, like, British history, but it was only $1. I'm like, that sounds cool. I wanted to try that one. I got a couple Christian. Oh, I got this book by Mother Teresa, In the Heart of the World. I might keep this out and read it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Teeny tiny book by Mother Teresa. Thoughts, Stories, and Prayers. I might keep that out and do that nonfiction November. I got a daily meditation thing by Henry Nouwen, who is a like classic Christian author. I don't know, but it's like one of those July 2nd. You just read that little bit, just little thoughts. So I picked that up, and then
Nice.
another classic, Thomas Merton, Thoughts in Solitude, just like a Christian classic book. And then I have a ratty copy of Middlemarch. I don't know, it's on my cart somewhere, but this is like brand new,
nice
copy of Middlemarch. So I'm just gonna like trade out and get rid of my yucky copy. But this was only $1.
I love when you can find like good, like nice copies to upgrade your beat up copies.
For those who care, I got all these children's books. They were only 50 cents a piece. I've read this one, Cold Turkey, super cute for winter time.
So
they're all in like perfect condition once I take the plastic off of them. Roar Like a Dandelion. Oh my gosh.
Stop it.
Where's Baby? This little fox or wolf runs around looking for his baby. It's like, it's perfect for my little dude who just turned 2. Baby, are you up in the tree? I'm up in a tree, but I'm not your baby.
Oh my goodness.
Baby, are you inside the log? I'm inside the log, but I'm not your baby. But it's all these little animal, super cute. The Green Umbrella. I just love that little elephant.
I love picture books. Picture books, like I'm sad that my kids are kind of out of the picture book phase because I loved going to the library and just like picking up all the really pretty picture books.
This little kitty. This looks so cute. Roly Poly. My little buddy, one of his favorite songs right now is Roly Poly, up, up, up. Like has motions. So I'm like, I love that there's a little cute wintry bear that's called
so
Roly
cute.
Poly. Mem Fox is the author of this one, and that's an Australian children's book author. She wrote a couple. And then You Make Me Smile.
Aww.
And I like that a couple of them are wintry, so I feel like they'll be good. So I'm basically going to give them all of these on Wednesday.
Aww.
My family. They're so cute. So I got to get on. I have the day off tomorrow, so I can go ahead and put together a big old package for them. Why are non-removable stickers a thing? That's a super annoying thing, right?
I can't. Don't get me started on that.
I know. So yeah,
deckled edges. I'm out.
I know. I don't like deckled edges because when I read,
it's hard to turn the pages.
I like fiddle with the book. And I like play with the pages while I'm reading. So I don't like
Well, my kids have even asked, they're like, why is it so hard to turn the pages in this book? I'm like, because
deckled stinking edges. So yeah, it was a very successful.
That's amazing.
Sale. And what did I spend? Like $15 total for all of those books. Like I just went on a trip where we went to oodles of bookstores and I only bought.
And you bought hardly anything.
And then I go one day to the library book sale and I'm like, give me all the things. Oh man, it's okay.
We need to find some more library book sales the next one we go on.
I know, that'll be fun. My cat doesn't care about daylight savings. She says it's bedtime, but I'm pulling the MasterCard and sticking around for another
good.
Love it. Really liked the mountain steak. Okay, good, Denise. That's good to hear.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, I feel like I have too, but not by very many people. Linda,
Oh, I love it's
Laura,
Laura.
Laura Hill,
Laura Hildebrand.
Unbroken, so
Yeah.
fantastic.
I haven't listened to Seabiscuit yet, but I still want to.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, honey.
Not as good as Christie, but a pretty good mystery. Okay, fun. I'm glad that somebody has heard of it, read it. Sorry, Laura Hillenbrand. We gotcha. I bought a tiny book at my library sale for a Christmas present. Nothing for me. Good for you to resist that temptation. I know it's pretty, but like I would rather not have deckled edges. I know a lot of people do like them.
They are very pretty.
Mhm.
It makes it impossible to turn the pages, and that annoys me.
Yeah.
You want to see what I got in the mail?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I got 2 books. So the first one is The Orange. It is poetry that when I was looking for a bit much at Rainy Day,
Oh, okay.
the bookseller was like, you should look it for this book. It's so tiny.
Yeah.
But the poetry is really good in it. And then
Oh, you got Theo.
Theo of Golden.
Golden. That's gonna be in my cart next time I order something from Amazon. It's thicker than I expected.
I got the paperback because
Yeah.
I prefer to read paperback.
Same.
But
That
yeah, I'm
bookseller
excited to read it.
That bookseller definitely sold us on that book.
Yeah.
A Rainy Day.
You know, because I needed more books after I bought a lot of books.
You did buy a lot of books. I love it though. I love that for you. It's fine.
But I'm finally excited about reading again, and it's been a hot minute. So
I know. I love that for you.
I've finished like 2 books since we've gotten back.
That's amazing. I didn't read for like 5 days.
It's, in all fairness, it's audiobooks. But
yeah. Well, same. Yeah. That's awesome though. My current library smells like an attic and the pages want to fall out. Oh, no. Oh, your current library book. I missed the word book.
Oh, yeah.
Like your library smells like
an attic.
Good night, Beth. Listening to a book to fall asleep. Have a great sleep, everyone. All right, let's go ahead and do one more. But let's go just till 1:15.
All right.
And then I'm going to need to get to bed.
To bed. To bed, to bed, sleepyhead.
Oh, save, show, all the things. All right, I'm going to try to finish doing these Pango books real quick. And then we'll see what else. But all right, happy reading, everyone. right, my friends. Come on back. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I made it to about 75 pages into Dragonfly. Well, that's good. And I read a bunch in Loving versus Virginia and a couple poems in my poetry book. So, like, and
You got a lot done.
I got a lot of books posted on Pango. I'm in a section right now that they're not recognizing the ISBN number, which is so annoying because then I have to input all the information. Ugh. So I'm gonna save those for
That's
tomorrow.
very annoying.
I'm gonna save them for tomorrow. But how did you do?
So I finished You Will Never Be Me. I got 47 pages into Bright Young Women, and I just started Simon Sort of Says.
Nice.
And how far did I get in this? Not very far.
Does your sweatshirt just say soda?
Yep.
Nice.
It's a brand.
Gotcha. Christy said the ebook I'm reading is super short, picked it for the fall vibes, and helped me catch up a bit on my regal. Bit of a slump, and thought it might encourage me to finish something more quickly. Hopefully that's helping. For nonfiction in November, I recommend The Five by Hallie Rubenhold. It covers the victims of Jack the Ripper. Unusual take because it focuses on the women and not on Jack. Very sad.
I've heard of that book.
Yes. Wow. Emily's probably gone. Good night, Emily. Thanks, Katie. I put The Five on request in my library. Nice. Thanks, Vaughn. It's always good to have you here. Hope you have a good week too. Got a lot of reading done. Good job, Christy. 2 chapters this time. Now time to read. Now that we're done, Danny, I'm so
I know, now she's finally done.
Strange Beast for the rest of the night. Thanks for the sprints. Hope you have a lovely evening too.
Yeah.
All this time spent editing. I do not like the video at all, so I'll be re-recording. Oh, Jen. I'm so
That
sorry.
stinks. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
We've all been there, done that, but it still stinks.
Not much read because the family kept interrupting. Hashtag family life. Thanks for the sprints. I'm so glad Amanda could join too.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yay. Thanks everybody for joining us. Let's see. 3 pages left, Jennifer.
Go, Jennifer, go. Go, Jennifer, go.
Got a good amount read. Thank you for sprints, Tammy. Thanks for being here, everybody. 30 pages left of the book. Oh man, Katrina, you're so close to finishing too. Jeanette got 50 pages into her book tonight. Perfect. Judy, you have a great week. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming to hang out, everybody. And Amanda, I always love getting to see you. So thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me jump on.
I love having
Very productive.
And thanks for
my Goodreads updated. I went through NetGalley again and requested a couple of things.
Nice. Very cool. I got the new Beth O'Leary.
Oh yeah, I got that too. Swept Away.
Yeah.
What it's called? Yeah.
Something like that. I'm excited for that one. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. And I'll see you in 2 weeks for sprints again. In 2 weeks. Have a wonderful week. Bye.